Hi again. This is the very last thing in the probability packet. We are talking about combinations and permutations. Okay, so the basic difference between the two of these is that in combinations, order does not matter. Permutations, order absolutely matters. So all of these questions are going to be talking about what are all the different ways that we can fit these groups of things together. So if you've ever been on an SAT or a math test or something, and they said like, Sally has 5 pairs of shoes in her closet, 8 pairs of pants, and 3 shirts. How many different outfits can she make? That's the combination permutations part of it, okay? So this is where that's going to come into play. When we're taking all these different things and saying, how many different ways can I choose colors of the rainbow? How many different ways can I choose dinner this week? Like things like that. So I gave you this permutation step by step. That's one that you can read through if you want to. I'm going to go through the 3 questions of guided notes. So the first question is, Ellen has 6 water bottles in her desk. In how many different ways? That's funny. So I stole this packet from online. I just noticed that they have 2 different pronouns, her and he. It's okay. We're just going to go with it. So in how many different ways can he choose 2 water bottles? So first we have to decide, is it a combination or a permutation? So when we're thinking about this, 6 different water bottles, how many different ways can he choose 2 water bottles? So in this one, order is going to matter because choosing, like if we said A, B, C, D, E, F, G, whatever, 6 different letters, choosing, let's actually make 6 water bottles. That's a water bottle. Oh, these are awful. We're just going to say that these are water bottles, okay? So this is A, B, C, D, F, G. So if I were to say, I'm going to choose A and B, that's one set of water bottles. Saying B, then A is a different set of water bottles, okay? So the first one and the second one is different from then doing the second and then the first. So since order is going to matter, it's going to be a permutation. So there's specifically, you need a graphing calculator for this. So again, if you don't have one, try desmos.com, calculate. '84 is a great tool to use. This is an app in the Apple Store, I know for sure has it. It's 1, free, 2, no ads, and it works really well. So Calculate 84 is a great app. And then if none of those things are going to work for you, Google free graphing calculator and it'll pop up. So the way that this is going to look is we have a P in the middle. On the side here says how many total things do we have to choose from? There's 6 total water bottles. How many are we choosing at a time? 2. Okay, so we put this in our calculator by going to the math button right over here, math button, and we go over to prob, okay, it stands for probability right there. We go down to the one that looks like NPR, and we hit enter. You're gonna pop up like a little box, and then a P, and then a little box. In this box, you put 6, in this box, you put 2. When you do that, you should be popping out the number 30. Nothing helps us really get clear, but 30. So we're saying that there's 30 different ways for us to pull these 2 different water bottles. All right, let's go on to the next one. So the next one's saying there are 7 colors of the rainbow. How many different ways are there to choose a group of 3 colors? So when we're talking about group, this is saying that we just need all 3 of them chosen at once. It's not red, green, yellow is different than yellow, green, red. I don't think I said the same colors, but you get what I'm saying. Let's go green, blue, yellow is the same as saying yellow, blue, green. okay, because we're just taking a whole group of them. So now order doesn't matter, so we're going to use combinations. So this looks the same way. It's NCR. So again, over here is how many total do we have to choose from? So there's 7 colors of the rainbow, so we have 7 to choose from. How are we choosing at a time? 3. So this time, we still go to math, we still go over to prob, but we go down to NCR. And we hit enter, we fill in the bubble with 7, this should say 3, and we hit equal, and we get 35. 35 different ways to choose these colors of the rainbow in groups. Last one. John has 10 cricket bags in his cricket bats in his cricket bag. And how many different orders can he pick the 10 bats from the bag? So in some of these instances, they're going to be super forward about it and say, order these. We're ordering the different ways that we're choosing these bats. So obviously order matters. So we're going to go with the permutations. So we have 10 total bats to choose from. And we want to choose all 10 at once. So again, math over to prob, down to NPR. 10P10 equals 3628800. That is a big number, right? 3,628,800. Because choosing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 is different than choosing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 9. Okay, so this is bound to be a really large number. Again, I want you to do, this time actually, I want you to do all 10 of these because of the fact that I gave you one of the matching problems. So I want you to match all of these up with the one that they should have. I gave you matching for this one because I think that combinations and permutations are just a little bit harder than the addition and multiplication probability that we've been doing. So I want you to be able to have optional answers here to choose from. Also, this is a really quick calculator thing that I want you to get used to putting in. So I want you to do all 8 of these problems, all 8 of them, and match them to their corresponding numbers on the side. Okay. Thank you very much. Let me know if you need help, 1, finding an online graphing calculator, 2, help with any of this at all. Thank you.